I've been soldering these 402 LEDs for miniature lights. You can see compared to my thumb, just how big they are. And I've gotten pretty efficient at doing those. So next to it is the next step down. It's a, well, I just dropped both. The ones that we're using were a 402 surface mount. And this one is a 201. So it's half the size. I'll put it on a piece of tape here and do a quick video of it. Okay. Let's see how well that picks it up. It's probably not going to zoom in that close. Yeah, it's not. There's my finger and there's it. I don't know if it'll pick it up through magnification. There we go. That's 10 times magnified. So that little T shows which side's positive and which side's negative. So the top pad is the positive and the lower is the negative. So it looks like it's on there. I'm going to go ahead and connect it to my transformer and see if it works. Yep, looks like it works. That's probably about as bright as you'd want to go with that, because that would burn it out pretty quick. I use them for like step lights and ground lights. It's really, really small. It was, I mean, I got it the first time and it wasn't hard. I know I've tried this before. Just one more look at it there. There's kind of a trick to it where you got to tin the wires, and then I put a tiny bit of solder on the back side of the LED. You can only pretty much just tap it with the solder iron. And then I overstrip the wire. And then let's just say I'm doing these. I'll strip it back. Got it so far, and then I'll strip the insulation off the wire. And when I put that down on the LED, I purposely leave wire off the end. So when I bring my solder iron in, I can put it on the extended part of the wire, and the heat will wick right up the wire and allow the two solder points from where I put solder on the wire and put solder on the back of the LED, and I can see where when it pulls or becomes liquid, and then I simply just take the end of the solder iron here and pull it straight back. You don't want to lift up because it'll pull it off of the LED, and then you got to get everything lined up again. You just pull it straight off, and then it'll cool within a quick second. And then I just use some small snippers to cut off the end of the wire, and then I go ahead and do the same for the other side. The trick is not to let the two wires touch each other on the back side of the LEDs. But I like that. That's pretty cool. I know I've tried in the past, but I wasn't able to do it. But with as much practice as I've had with these 402s, it's very rare I mess one up. So I thought, yeah, I'll get some of these 201s, see if I can make that work. So I'll put that one I did aside and use it on something.